Hello and welcome to another random and different video. Like you see in the title, today I'll be speaking about the methods and what I do to have a lot of Chrono crystals. Many people have questioned my free-to-play status because of my Chrono crystals and my whale-like Broly team. So my techniques can be resumed to this: skipping banners, grind and save as much as I can, never skip the opportunity to get more crystals from completing challenges and buying crystals from the shops, aka co-op and raids. And finally, summon only on banners that you really want and need the units. So don't expect a fast way to grind CC or any secret ways to get more. This video simply details my methods and what works for me personally. So if you summon on every banner, don't expect this video to help you in any way. I just wanted to make that clear and not bring your hopes up. So for those who are still watching, I'm going into detail on why I do these and why it works so well for me. But before going to detail, I just want to do the YouTube generic spiel of subscribing and ring the bell. Currently our goal is to get monetized this channel, and every help would be really appreciated, so please ring the bell if you can. I'm sorry about this, let's go back to the video. Also, a first disclaimer, and this is important to understand this method, okay? Dragon Ball Legends doesn't allow you to buy Chrono crystals from co-ops and raids. If it exceeds the 20k mark, the excess number that exceeds that limit will be discarded. For example, if you buy and end up having 20.100 Chrono crystals, those 100 extra are going to get discarded, so you'll only have 20k, even if you bought 20k.100 Chrono crystals. My main technique to go around this is with patience and decisions. I use this plan every time a raid is announced. So the plan is: save as much Chrono crystals by not accepting any given to us by missions and challenges. So I delay as much events as possible and get filled with notifications of missions that I need to accept. I do admit that it's annoying to have those many notifications, but it is worth it in the end, okay? Some of you are like, why you do this? Well, it's because unlike buying Chrono crystals, nothing gets discarded from the missions and events. Once the raid rewards are out, I buy all the crystals from the shop using the raid medals, and then accept all the missions and do all the events, boosting my Chrono crystals count without losing any CC in the process, since we don't have that 20k mark when it comes to missions and events. If by any chance, however, I have more than 20k, for example I have 22k, and I know for a fact you can always buy 1k with the raids, I try to spend those 3k extra so I have around 19k to 18k and don't exceed the amount where the crystals get discarded. When this happens, I always try to choose what banner is most likely for me to use the characters in, or what has the most wanted units for me. This happened most recently on the Varus and Champa banner with the full power Frieza raid, where I decided to summon on that banner to be able to buy crystals from the raid. However, as you might expect, this method only works if you always have around 20k, which for many people is very difficult. That's why I always advise people to skip banners and only summon on banners that you really need or want the units. I know, it's hard to skip and jump banners, and we all love to collect units. However, you cannot be surprised if you, in the end of the day, don't have a lot of Chrono crystals. With this current update, they give us a ton of Chrono crystals and people have the tendency to spend it all. Please do not do that, or try to avoid doing that. Like I say, I know it's hard, but focus on saving your crystals for banners that have units that you really want, okay? This is another method that I do. One of the ways that I think and helps me to not get baited by certain banners is, would I rather get the new units or not have enough to pull that one unit that I've been wanting for so long and that I know it will really make me happy? Right now the choice is pretty easy, right? Spending your savings on a unit you really like. I do understand that, however, Not everyone is capable of skipping, but if you can always have this type of questions in the back of your mind, it may help you in the long run by not, getting baited by certain banners. But, a big but, not that type of but, if you do PvP, then focus on getting units that are the most powerful and viable. For that, I advise to see a lot of showcases and make your own conclusions if it's worth the summon. Also, another thing is, when there's a step up banner with a unit that I really like, I spend at maximum probably 3k to get the free tickets, and I just call it a day. If I got what I wanted, it's great. If I didn't, well, they'll soon be forgotten or overshadowed anyway, so there's really no rush or anything really negative if I don't get those units. But if I do end up pulling the units that I like with just those 3k and the tickets, I don't summon again. I mainly use the multi-Z power on those units to help me save more on Chrono Crystals. So this is mainly all my advice and techniques. Again, probably the majority of you already knew all of this. Also, always keep in mind that this is a gacha game. Luck, yes, luck, is also one, if not the most important and uncontrollable factor in this game to get units and to save Chrono Crystals. So, this is another video. I hope this video may have helped some of you out there, and like I said, these strategies is what's helping me to have a lot of Chrono Crystals and help me have the most enjoyment out of this game. Most importantly, I think, in the end of the day, you need to do what really makes you happy. If you like to summon on every banner and you enjoy that, then do it, okay? But don't expect to have a lot of Chrono Crystals for every single banner. If you just want to have a specific unit, do these methods and save as much as you can, and then be excited when you pull out the unit and then you have a lot of stars, or summon on those like really OP strong units that you just smash people in PvP with, okay? Just do what really makes you happy, okay? Again, this may not work for everyone, but I wanted at least to share my secrets and not really that secret Chrono Crystal methods. I wish everyone the best of luck with your summons and hope to see you on my next video. Stay tuned, my friends.